Hey, it's Chris Groves here. This video is very important. It's about Facebook ad policy. Now, especially in CPA marketing and you're running all these different offers and you start to run on Facebook, Facebook is very, very strict, especially when it comes to affiliate offers and any type of CPA marketing. Pretty much the majority of the campaigns are not going to be compliant with Facebook. And I'm just going to be upfront and honest with you, but there are workarounds to make your campaigns compliant, and you're going to be running white hat and still getting great results. So the first thing you want to go to is you want to go to facebook.com/policies/ads. That's their official policy guide. That's going to be up to date. I'm going to go over some of the big ones. You may know this if you've ran Facebook ads before. You can't have more than 20% text in the image area. Of course, there's workarounds for that, but generally speaking, you're allowed to have some text in there. It just can't take up more than 20%. And the best way to do that is look at your picture and divide it into 4. And that's the easiest way. So like, for example, they give you a good example here, like if this was your picture. Okay, so those are some of the big things. You're not going to be able to advertise just anything. For example, it's going to give you some examples. You can't advertise weapons, obviously, any type of prescription or recreational drugs. You're not going to be able to do any images like this. You're going to want to scroll down. I'm trying to think if there's any other big ones. Wording is very, very important. There's no dating ads. Nothing to do with, especially BizOp. BizOp is probably the perfect example, but I'm going to teach you how you guys can run BizOp compliantly, and we run it all the time. You'll see our ads running probably. I'm going to show you how you can do that, but go through this because this is official. How do you run BizOp? Well, if you go on Facebook and you start scrolling through your newsfeed, you'll probably see a lot of people promoting webinars. And that is the best way to promote BizOp, because you basically get the person on your list, and then once they're on your list, you can basically send them anything you want. You can sell them. You can use really any type of wording that you normally couldn't use on Facebook. You can't do something on Facebook like, make $500 in the next 24 hours or anything like that. Here's one of the pages that we ran to. Very simple page. There's other ones too, but it's just a very, very simple page. We ran this on Facebook, and it says no dollar amounts. I usually just try to avoid dollar amounts and anything like that, like increase your, how to make money online. You don't want to use any phrase that says work from home, jobs, make money online. Those are all phrases you'd want to stay away from. So this is an example of how you can run a BizOp offer. And then you just have the user register, and then once they're on your list, you can start mailing them, and monetizing the list. So very simple. I'm going to give you another example. Let me pull up here. Okay, Facebook does not, I want to reiterate this again, Facebook does not and will not like most CPA offers you promote. Keep that in mind. I usually try to go for e-commerce products, and I'm going to show you some good examples of what I promote, because I'm really big on white hat promoting the correct ways, and you can still make a lot of money without having to go through the struggle of getting your Facebook account shut down. We've been through it, just doing a lot of testing. I've personally gone through about 12 accounts, and it's not fun. There are workarounds, even for promoting your own business opportunities. I showed you an example. I'm going to give you another example. Let's say you're trying to promote a diabetes campaign, and let's say this is a sales offer, and especially if you've run any type of ClickBank offers before, you know how strict Facebook can be with those. So what you're going to do is you're going to build a landing page offering like a free ebook. I'm going to show you a live example that I've used that I've actually been profitable with. And then in the PDF of the ebook, you can link to the offer, because basically once the user downloads it, they're now off of Facebook. Facebook never checks that far into the offer. Even when they do a manual review, there are just so many advertisers so busy that if your offer is far enough in your funnel, you're usually pretty safe. I'm going to give you a hint there. If your offer is far enough in your funnel, you're going to be safe. It's just really the main page. So a PDF, or another thing you can do if that even scares you, just send the user to a thank you page and then instructing them to check their email. And once the user is on your list, you can mail them straight to the sales page. You can create a follow-up series, as Aaron was talking about. So here's what I did. I built this thing, 10 things, and my ad was very simple. I think I used an ad of this couple right here, and I just said 10 things every diabetic should know was my ad copy. And then I made this simple page. And believe it or not, these simple pages convert like crazy. The more simple your page is, the higher you're going to convert at. And then I just made like a little, kind of little info here. Over 1/3 of people who have diabetes have no idea they have the disease. Our goal is to help educate individuals who have diabetes live a healthier and happier life. And it's a link to an ebook. So they can grab the ebook, and then bam, it's going to take them to an email opt-in. Then put in your email address, and it's going to invite them to, I believe it's going to go to a thank you page. There it is. And then here they are. And it's also going to send them an email. And then in this ebook, it's going to send them to an offer. It's going to send them to a sales offer, whether it be on our wonderful network, Max Bounty, or wherever you're directing user. So an ebook is a great thing to do. Basically anything you're promoting, if it has to do with pets, and usually the things that convert really well is like 10 things every pet owner should know. So always do like a number, 5 things every pet owner should know. You'll get higher conversions because people like lists. And then in those lists, you give a little bit of value. That's the key. You give value, and then you're also selling. You're going to get really good conversions, and you're building a list. So it's the best of both worlds, plus you're running white hat on Facebook. So that's just kind of what I want to get at with CPA. You're going to probably have to build a landing page for just about every single offer that you run, unless it's already a compliant offer, such as a product that I'm going to be showing you here in just a minute. So that's it with the Facebook policies. Very, very important to know that there's a lot of wording that you can't do, especially with dollar amounts or saying you can make this much, or anything type of sales pitch is usually frowned upon on Facebook. But read the official advertising policies. They're going to help you out the most, and that should give you a good idea of what you can and cannot do. Thanks for watching.